welcome back to my channel. I'm Ashi Adani and for today's video, we're going to be reviewing some food brands from Shark Tank Season 4. So let's get started. The first brand that we have is Kiwi Kisan. From what I remember watching at the show is that they sell organic and super healthy food. They also support local farmers and they get local delicacies directly from the farmers to the consumers. They also happen to empower entrepreneurs with their franchisee model. They have lots of varieties of foods from all over the country. I'm seeing the products on their website. They've got the Kashmiri honey, Himalayan salt, they've got Himalayan ghee, they've got rose gulkan, they've got Amarnath seed noodles, pure kesar badam milkshake, hibiscus green tea, and so many other products from different parts of the country. Something that I was the most excited to try out was their Kashmiri Kahwa. So it's basically a green tea with a lot of aroma and a lot of flavor. This is the product I received. The packaging is quite blah actually because it's just stickers which are already peeling. Like I just opened the box 10 minutes ago and it's already kind of peeling, which I'm not really happy about. So I've got 100 grams of tea for 499 rupees and let's just smell it. Oh my god, it smells like elaichi. I can see some rose petals inside. I can see lots of like elaichi seeds and green tea seeds, and they also have this like wooden spoon inside. So it basically just looks like a mixture of herbs. You obviously have to boil it, strain it and drink it like green tea. So let's get mine. We have my tea in a glass and I'm gonna try it. It has a very overpowering taste of elaichi, I think, and some bitter wood. I'm not able to tell exactly which Indian herb it is, but I know this herb and it is bitter. And overall, I feel like any green tea tastes this bitter. So it's not like, oh, it's too bitter. I don't think I'm as impressed with it as I was excited for it for some reason. It tastes nice, and if you are looking for some pure organic products, then obviously this is a great go-to brand for you. So I think on the taste factor, I would give it a 5 on 10. Next, we have a brand, the Naturic Co. From what I remember on the show, they do preservative-free, very healthy Indian breakfasts, and foods is something that they are diversifying into later on. They do chilas and khichdis and stuff like that, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but something that did excite me from their brand were these Pro Almond Bites in cranberry. So it's gluten-free, it's 100% natural, there's no added sugar. Per 100 grams, I'm getting 7 grams of protein. So you get 1.14 grams of protein in this one bite, which is not a lot. It looks like a homemade bar kind of a thing. It has dates, almond, cranberry and chocolate powder. It tastes good, but it's not as chocolatey as I expected, which is why I'm a little upset. But honestly, taste-wise, it's not bad at all. It tastes fine. And it has a lot of cranberry flavor. So if you're someone who loves cranberry, you might really like this. And on a scale of 1 to 10 taste-wise, I would give this a 6 on 10. Next up, we have the brand Boba Bhai. Now, this I had to get on Zomato. It delivers near my house and also across various locations in Mumbai. They do boba teas in lots of flavors. This is the sugar-free spicy guava one. They also have a lot of different trending food like Korean buns and stuff like that, which sounds very interesting. Like I told you, this is the spicy guava and it has watermelon bobas inside it. I have honestly tried boba tea like 1-2 times in my life, but I've never gotten like, oh, I need boba tea in my life. I've never gotten that excited about it. So let's try this. I love the spicy guava. It's so nice. It's refreshing. It's spicy. It's sweet. I love it. But I didn't get a bubble in my mouth yet, so I love it. I love it so much. The watermelon burst tastes so good. How is this sugar-free? They also have sugar versions. Definitely a 9 on 10. And I'm 100% ordering more food from the place. Next, we have a brand called Bare Fruit. Again, a very healthy, preservative-free brand. They dry all the fruits so it retains their nutrients and stuff like that. but it does not go bad, which is also very helpful to the farmers because they can sell it like this rather than losing out on the money completely. So what I've gotten is a Sola dried fruit mix, which is fruity, chewy and tasty. It's 100% natural, no added sugar, anytime snacking. So this basically has apple, mango, black grapes, banana, pineapple and strawberry. It's actually like a green tea kind of a thing, but it is in the fruit form. I'm just going to take a handful. It tastes like Fruitella. It's sweet, it's nice. I got this package for 300 rupees, by the way. It's a good snack, you guys. Like, I don't realize which fruit I'm consuming. So I'm not a fan of pineapples, but pineapple abhi muh mein bhi aa raha hai, so I'm not realizing which is good. I think it's a nice snacking option because they also do health bars and stuff like that. I don't know how many times I would repurchase something like this because I'm not blown away by it. I will finish this, but not too sure if I would get it again. So I would give this a 6 on 10. Next, we've got a brand called Repeat Good, and this story and this pitch, if you haven't seen it, this girl Isha, who's the founder and CEO of the brand, she's so impressive. I think she's 22 or 23, and her pitch was so interesting. She was so confident. I was impressed. I was like, shit, if only I was this person when I was 22, 23, things would be a lot different. She is amazing. Like, her pitch was amazing. So basically, this is a sauce brand for now where they make different types of dips and stuff like that you can have on a daily basis. Now, I have called for ketchup because ketchup मुझे बहुत पसंद है, and someone very recently told me that 1 spoon of ketchup has like 6 spoons of sugar and it's not good. Like, I know it's not good, but I really like ketchup. So I really wanted to try out their ketchup. It is vegan, gluten-free, no refined sugar, no GMO, no MSG, no preservatives, soy-free, no artificial colors. Let's see. This is what the ketchup is looking like. It's very different looking compared to the other ketchups that we usually get, like Kissan or something like that, because that's like blood red, and this is a darker, deeper maroon kind of a color. You can also use this as your pasta and pizza sauce apparently. Let's get serving. Let's try it. I've gotten like plain potato chips to try it. I don't know how to explain it. The ketchup, like the Kissan ketchup that I have at home, is sweeter. This is not too sweet. It has a bit of a kick to it, and I kind of prefer it. Also, it tastes like real tomatoes. And I think it has onion and garlic in it because I can taste the flavor. Yeah, it has onion, garlic, red chili powder, black pepper, cloves, cinnamon. Yeah. It's very flavorful, dude. It's very flavorful. And they also have stuff like tandoori mayo and all, which again, like a healthy version of mayonnaise. Yes, please. I love the taste of this ketchup. So this is something that I'm going to be consuming probably every day. So it's nice to know it's something healthy and not just sugar and not something that's harmful for me on a daily basis. Really like this brand. 10 on 10. Next up is the world's first bagless tea brand. It's called Woola, and I saw the pitch. I'm not gonna lie, I have been concerned about microplastics for the longest time because I read this study kind of a thing where they say that you're consuming a lot of it, especially if you're someone who orders food on a regular basis like I do. You know, imagine putting hot food in a plastic container, sealing it shut. Obviously, the plastic is going to start melting like the microplastic, and it's really not good for your body. And green tea is definitely something that you would consider healthy, but if that is also harming you, it's kind of concerning. So when I saw this, I was really impressed. So I have that rare green tea with spearmint, which I called for because it harmonizes your hormones. Spearmint is really good as a testosterone blocker, and it also helps with, which obviously will help with your PCOS. So I really wanted to try it out. My nutritionist had been telling me to get spearmint tea, and I saw it here and I was like, well, better late than never. Oh wow. So you get like this kind of a square dabba, and like this entire thing is full of that. So you're supposed to open this square thing. This is what it will look like. It smells really minty right now, and you're just supposed to place it in a cup with boiling hot water, which I have in this. You just have to leave it for 5 minutes and the leaves will like release themselves. So I'm just gonna shut this and be right back. It's been like 10 minutes now and मैंने इसको बंद करके रखा था so that the heat doesn't escape. Are we ready? Okay, first the tea bag looks like this, which is crazy. Like it looks really disgusting, but like I am so happy there is no plastic in it. It smells very minty. Let's try it out. It's my first time trying spearmint tea also, by the way. I don't know what it tastes like. That tastes so nice. It tastes like mint and nothing. I don't know how to explain that. It doesn't taste like a lot, but it tastes a little minty. Like there's a minty aftertaste in your water, which is really nice actually. I am damn impressed. I was already impressed by the brand. That though in the pitch only I was also sold, but the product is also delicious. Very, very nice. Something I can see myself consuming very often. Because I've gotten something that is actually specific to my concern. So definitely giving this brand a 10 on 10. Next we have another health beverage brand, and as I'm seeing the flow of this video, I'm realizing how many businesses are getting into more clean foods and like health drinks and stuff like that, which has no gluten, it doesn't have any sugar. Maybe like the consumers are getting really conscious about what they are putting in their body, which I think is really good because it's been neglected for the longest time. But this particular brand received a lot of flack on the tank. I remember seeing the pitch, and firstly it looks like raw pressery, which the judges pointed out and even I pointed out immediately. I've gotten their pack of 4 drinks. So we've got the detox, which has spinach, cucumber, orange, no preservatives. The energy, which has strawberry, banana, ashwagandha. Immunity has kiwi, pineapple, tulsi, amla. Tropical, which has mango and oat milk. I'm going to go ahead and try out the detox drink because उसपे सबसे ज़्यादा controversy हुई थी, where they said that we are just doing it for nostalgia. वैसे इसमें कुछ detox जैसा है नहीं, which I was like, how did you say that on national TV, bro? How did you say that? It has 7 superfoods also that they are saying. Nope, 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 nope. It tastes horrible. It tastes horrible. What is wrong with them? Why? Their container is also not leak proof. So you're supposed to consume it within 24 hours. But how do I keep it with me for 24 hours? That's nope. Not a nice packaging, not a secure cap. I think I'm gonna go ahead with the kiwi, pineapple, tulsi, amla, because the other 2 are milk flavors and I'm not really okay with that. This is their immunity booster. What is it about these? They taste horrible. I'm all for healthy drinks and मैं पीती हूँ. Like literally right now I have a beetroot juice that I drink every day, recommended by my dietitian. So I'm very used to vegetable juices, but this just tastes like it's going bad. And it's not, because it literally just came yesterday. And it's been refrigerated the whole time, by the way. I don't like this. I wouldn't recommend this. I would give this a 1 on 10. Not worth your money. Let's end this video on a sweet note. This is Go Sugar Guilt-Free Bars. This guy's family owns Apsara ice cream, and honestly, oh, my bar is completely melted even though it was in the freezer. No idea why that has happened. I'm actually very upset about it because it's the Madagascar chocolate flavor, which I really like. So this has 0% sugar and it only has 149 calories in this entire chocolate bar, which is crazy. As I was saying, this guy's family owns Apsara ice creams, and Apsara is like literally 5 minutes from my house, and I have been having it growing up every single day. Love their ice creams. Very excited for this brand because like this is their healthier version. How is this healthy? It literally cannot be healthy. It tastes so creamy, so indulgent, very chocolatey. So good. I'm getting the crust of the ice cream bar जो रहता है. It's dark chocolate. It's so good, guys. I don't think you need to know my ratings. This is definitely a 10 on 10. And they have lots of flavors. You'll find something that you love. You can get it on Instamart, Swiggy. So like order one right now. And that's about it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, please make sure to like it, subscribe to my channel, comment below and let me know which of these brands you are most excited to try out. I'll see you guys next Saturday. Bye.